Okay, so hey guys, it's your girl, not Miss Nadia T, and I'm back on a new page, fresh start, just me. So today I'm going to, for the first video today, I'm going to do a story time, and it's going to be about how I thought like I bust my lip and like like just messed up my face the day before prom. And now everybody knows, everybody knows that when you go to prom, you want to look pretty, you want to be bad, everything has to be perfect, your hair, your face, everything, the makeup, everything. I don't even like like it's just let's just get into the video. Let's get into the story. Okay, so prom prom was back in May. It's August. It's back in May. So I was still in school. I was still a senior. I just graduated. Class of 2017. But anyway, prom was on a Friday. It was on May 19th. It was on Friday. And I just had to have everything perfect. I was under a circumstance at school, to be honest, where I just had to have everything perfect because I went to prom by myself. So therefore, nothing can be messed up. Like if you go to by yourself, you just gotta slay. I did, but you like just gotta slay. Like you just, you just gotta slay. Okay. So at school, I had a dual enrollment class, which was I had a college class, which meant I get college credits and I get high school credits. So, but of course, it was a college class, so it ended when college ended, like that school ended, and that school ended like a week before prom. Prom was May 19th. That's the school, like the actual school year for that college ended like a week before that, or a week and a half, or whatever the case may be. It was a while. So we didn't have that class, and my school does not believe in kids having a free period of doing nothing. Like they nothing. Like it's always where you're going to be doing work, you're going to be something. They do not believe in not doing anything. So they was like, these kids had to find something to do for this hour and 20 minutes every day. So they put us in gym class. And mind you, at my high school, gym class was only for juniors. So they sent all of us seniors to gym class with juniors. Luckily, I was cool with some of the juniors. I ain't even gonna lie, I was cool with them. They was cool. I didn't really have beef with anybody anyway. Like, I wasn't that kind of person. I really didn't care. Like, I was just worried about graduating. I was ready to go. But anyway, so they sent us to gym class, which was all cool and dandy because I used to love gym in high school. I don't know, like, I never understand why those certain people, they like fail gym, they hate being sweaty and all that. Like, I understand the sweaty part and all that, but I used to love gym. Like, I'm very competitive, I'm very athletic, all that. I really love gym, and I used to love playing those games and stuff. But this was the first time I ever got hurt in gym class. Like it was so embarrassing. So we were in gym class and we went outside for kickball that day. So it's a good time and all that, but mind you, it's still May, so it's still hot outside. So we're outside playing kickball, having a good old time, and it gets hot. It gets hot. You get tired. You get restless. You don't want to play anymore. So that's how I started to get the feeling. And then it's just like, I really don't have to be here anyway. I'm not getting greeted. I don't really care. I can stop when I feel like stopping. I don't have to keep playing with these people. So I like still like stayed along to be a team player, but at the same time I wasn't. Like if a ball was coming my way, I was gonna try to catch it or try to stop somebody from getting a base, or I was still being competitive in a way. So after they didn't let me be like the pitcher, I was just mad. So I just stood like next to the pitcher, hopefully for those people that like those corny people that like to bunt the little ball and make it not go near nowhere. I was gonna be there to get them out. So the one girl stepped up to the plate and I'm like, she's gonna bunt it. She always buns it. She been bunting it for the past 3 days when we was coming outside to play games in gym class. And so on. So I'm like, she's gonna bun it. I'm not even gonna pay no mind. Then I was like, no, because she knows that we know she's gonna bun it. So I'm just gonna let somebody far out back there worry about it. She's gonna try to kick you hard. So the first one, it was a foul. She like bunt it, but it barely hit her foot. It was just weird. It was weird. So it was a foul. So they gave her another try. So I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize like the way it happened. It like went far, but it went out of bounds. It was weird. So it was weird. So I wasn't paying attention. I was just waiting for somebody to bring the ball back to the pitcher so we can try this again. So I wasn't paying attention. I'm in my own world. But then I started daydreaming too. Oh my God. That's when it happened. This is when the bad part happens. This is when I bust my face. Oh my God. So she kicked it, and at the same time she kicked it, I went to turn around to get prepared, and it just came straight to my face. Like, I was so disappointed. And you know how when something hit, and it like hit just at my lips and right here at my nose. So you know when something hits like your nose or something or whatever on your face, you know how it triggers the tears. It was just like my eyes were so watery. I was so embarrassed. I was trying so hard to not to cry, because mind you, it was at least 40 to 50 people outside. So therefore, I know everybody saw it. At least, if not everybody, I know half of the people saw it. The people that was on my, because it was 2 games going on. So I know the people that was in my game, like my teammates and the other team, saw it. Like, I know they saw it. People was laughing. People was like, oh my God, you okay? And I'm one of the people, I do not like stuff like that. Like, oh my God, you okay? Because it makes me feel worse. It makes me feel like it's something wrong. So me and my friends just ran inside. Like, we just rushed inside to the locker room. So I'm in the locker room. So of course, like I said, the next day was prom. So I'm in the locker room thinking my lips are, because you know how you feel it and it's like numbing a little bit and your lips are swelling up. That's how I felt. And I'm just like, oh my God, my lips cannot swell. I cannot have nothing rub my face for tomorrow. It's prom. I have to look pretty, because I was in the circumstance. It's a whole nother story. It might be another story time, but still. I was in the worst predicament ever. I was like, I cannot. And I just hate when stuff hit. Like, when I was younger, I used to be so rough. Like, I was like a tomboy. I used to always mess up my face. I bust my lip open one day, wrestling around with these boys that lived up the street. I messed up my eye. Like, it was like a whole big scar, like two-face like scar on my face, everything. So I just panicked and I just started crying in the middle of the locker room. And I was crying to my friend, and I'm like, oh my God, my face is gonna mess up. My face is messed up. I'm not gonna be pretty around the world. She's like laughing at me and trying to comfort me at the same time. She's like, it's okay. You're pretty. You're pretty. You're gonna be okay. Like, but still, it was just like horrible. Like, in the heat of the moment, it was a horrible, horrible time. So I didn't even want to get up. I was just like in the corner. Like, if the way our locker room is set up is like weird. It's like a bathroom on one side, locker room on the other side. It's a lot of space. So we're just in our space where we usually get changed. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, you don't understand. You know what I'm going through. My face is gonna be messed up for tomorrow. I'm gonna have red lipstick on a big lip. Like, it was like I was being real dramatic. I can admit that now. Like, now, and the fact, because my face was, it wasn't nothing wrong with my face. I was just panicking, and like, I was just panicking. So I got up. She was like, just go look in the mirror, check it out. So I'm like, all right. I went to the mirror eventually. I like calmed myself down a little bit. I went to the mirror, washed my face, and looked at it. I'm just like, ugh. My lip, to be honest, I think my lip was swelled a little bit, but it was just like from the pressure. But still, I was like, okay. And then my eyes were still like, I was calm and all that. I was ready to go to lunch. My eyes were still a little red and all that from crying and getting hit in the face. But still, it was, at the end of the day, it wasn't that deep, but it was good. So, yeah, that's the day where I almost messed up my face playing kickball the day before prom. So, that's all for today. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, give me a bunch of thumbs up. Follow me on social media.